This is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Your first time was subscribed, you like it comment. Now, Captain Smart, I say JB in your aspect, Yamana, Timpa, saying I made any crab chair. Said, JB, Timpa. We are Nisiwa. Naana Jane Pukajimanso, then birthday, Tino Casimifa, was it? Or no, Wabe the first female vice president of Ghana after the president. Yasmo, Captain Smart as more.
German South, then I question. It's a question. German South constituency in the Bronga Half region. What is happening? Is there going to be a by-election? What is happening? Also, when you have by-elections, what is the by-election in I'm only asking a question. Very first time in the political history of this country. And the Yinya Oba or a vice president. But who be the president? And what you know? Yinya Oba Biada Jowo. Finance Minister, the very first time in the political history of this country, if it's Central Region. Vice President, if it's Central Region. South Central Regional, Adia Yenimu ye pa a woman. It is a Encrofocus school no when ye Jumanya, affected Central Region, region Bia. That's a fact. So we are Santini, now conference Pima. We are central. We are Kredi, no ko Agri Memorial. We are central. We are Dagatini, now by say ko Apam Secondary School, central. Because Central Region is known for proper and better education. Eti wasaje fu nim de ne nyansem no checheye. Omusa Central Region wo pedwadie. So I imagine say, yen develop marketer a war Ashanti region yina, not trading and koso. Central for one pabro for some any school some yenye Central region the educational hub of this country. Tema yen the industrial hub of Ghana. Eti open sanu jumani njuen fidi jumani ade atubirika bretema na bepe bibiye. Yay, factories are hodo de enko Northern Ghana. Na ya nye ya dwen se sabe ye nuanom a wosire mu ne de kaya ye nko a na sese omo ye. Eti yemfa shoe factory ba ko nko ho, yemfa rice factory nko ho, yemfa meat factory nko ho. A lot of factories. They expand farming. Said de be ya sika be ko ho no wetwe nya adwuma ye. So this is the very first time Ghana for Madrid Koswa, your vice president here Fantini, Ofi Commander, and your finance minister. Ofi Edumako in Yana Siam. The entire Mambo Edumako in Yana Siam, no Mambo Kroba could even say, or your MP or Odiwo in our one so as member of parliament. And now me check $1 and $100 that's our from let's say Boka. Yeah, Boka. One way $12, 15 Ghana, 14 Ghana, 13 Ghana. Edi say you know. And now I'm just cedis. $1. Because cedis in some fast one. Akosoro chain. Yanum dollar no. And projection I want to say between January and March, yeah, careful $1 beko 8 cedis. between January and March. Because dollar trading no. First na Ghana for 2 coin first week December. No man ko fani man number gidigidi no ba no de bua beguso. And then one be ko Turkey akwaba. One be ko China akwaba, one be ko America akwaba. Et no next month December no. Dollar no so nim faso bia. So December, January, February, March. A low forex season no. Why ya careful dollar no be ko 8 cedis. But the entire answer ain't mean kon say. Your mama ne ato force the vice president. Where your mama nka ho. Vice president ne ato forcing. Economic management team led by Naana Jane. E will say, "Ye nuanom ade niam free ha. E konkrofo close to cotton no. Say dollar ne ba fom bebre pa. Aya ne hawo. Wonye sika. And the dollar ne ko 8 cedis, 5 cedis, 7 cedis. Na wo boka. It is a woman I didn't yama momufi hakono. Wonyeska. And until I shall be a susum. Because when I sit back, Mama my vice president picture in now, the last time I read the things she's written, and near my mommy we are true about the economy. I'm saying, let's say mommy we know your literature or tell literature. Na economy no so kosuan wo he okofa free hin na de bae men kan ni CV da the minimum so ko vice chancellor our University of Cape Coast, but I haven't read her CV. So yeah, economics or school and now one year economics, but I think sir from there John Mahama bo ni din so meye and abedi echire and on started so osua there. And one day I will publish the things she's written. And you will come to appreciate, sir. I've heard Yenya vice president or take Ghana economy. That's because of your oba boso. Ne mami ba boso. Eti oteniama na all you know ase. And remember vice president will come here na omo yawa. Miami papa li umama kan ho. Ba me senior yawa. E konkansa ka top notch yawa. Yawa. It's a man proving beyond reasonable doubt. Said they can make it. Hey, what's your won't you? Say ya Ghana ya how back up your dollar. I take from Miami on that TV here. The friend Jane Naana Jane, because she is the head of the economic management team. Okay, MPP force ya benwa. Na pon susun chido. Na pon komirika na mami ntimi komirika. MPP force ya benwa. Baumia and ya brantie. In any case, mpacho brantie ntimi the dollar no ko he. The way I watch share the name here or head dollar and say, hey, Master, make what to form. But share the name to say Kufo. And who are dear be or baby? Share the name. So, the very first time I hear Oba as vice president, doctors and professors, sir. Watch the economics say, when you ma dear beer by na ye, I'm a dollar conform. Oh! In fact, I was shocked when I heard some professors and doctors of economics saying, say, a binding ye shade a dollar they conform. And they started to say that they whoa. When you hear ma, you're not who you fe. And they say, ma, what the bush and I said, Mama, warm. Because one year cry, we don't hear it. This is the woman, and I am proud that I come from the central region. All other regions are free half, maybe free 4 regions. Bechem, Bono, Edukrum, Easting, Central Gomwata Chimai Ashanti if you some train Yamiani 4 Kekasiani but say yenya oba otibitra se toto niema but for say hey mpocho brai na match there obi akade wo TV do ibi akade o radio do yam president why busy ma sezenye there mo hwenechi da mazi eri sa mama Martin ama wenje ya my recommendation no I can't go for crash my recommendation I'm a president say osak wa that is not my business in fancy for them no kasa Maria is saying Jaya I will do a recommendation I'm a president say osak wa onye me business. And let me tell you this. Once a minister will be careful. Minister be asro. Usro. There's a mother. Oh, take to chrome one. Obebu. Or the D no. Until say yeah, Donald Trump. Or the D. But the woman is working. Mafia over the weekend. Bisa obi a ben vice president. Me we are the me penny pay born abasu bebres. I mean I don't like those things. I want somebody to cha put you on the chalkboard and then there we go. But we are the papa. Me kadana so debi me catch say nanado. One constituency, one ambulance. I was part of it. When we were looking at 275, Nanado said no. Iswa. No, we're actually looking for 100. Or say Iswa. 200 Iswa. 275, Nanado say Iswa. It's the ambulances now who you crack 300. And he as a president made sure Makasa say enter 300. Niyenya backup. But say ambulances no be because one more time ambulance bro 5 years any ambulance bi trotro it say two ambulances for what has it me I don't like doing those things. If I am not satisfied men can't just say why are there. And over the weekend sawa brepa ne bremu no she wanted to do something. And I say minim aduane a odie ene nsu a onom asa ne ho aye den by force bi or kobasa I say yes sincere ye ma ema kwan our politics im de bia na say ye ma no wo politics im no ye pese ye relegate won to the back. It is a ye two oba wana konwa so a enye wanwa ye two bema wana konwa so a and I say hu bema pa no watra ho no oba be two. Really? Yes, chef Fourth Republic yasi ye nya any efficient, effective, extraordinary vice president be a change na no poku ajiman. And when him odo me your friend saying Commander Sugar Factory me bossum yenu committee a president share trade minister say onte na won hwe niam e wo Commander Sugar Factory no nyina na on famra na ye fan ko budget dim committee na anye ye momo 8 weeks moment we wie besin ne omu wie ya kai budget na wie Commander Sugar Factory just 2 lines and a bam because committee na ntime anya o madwuma what mirika ko commander man he so mo kopa na chawo say me de me kano I am pitching them against the commander man. Oh really? Yeah, adwuma wanye what's me hit against Omahene? Really? And before yeah, Jimmy. Now my put him. Vice President was out of the country. Your horse are not trained the phone. As some American chemi ye maminte. Mpere me ye hwenjuma. Ta wo chemi ye maminte. Me ye mo je me bram. Wan cancer was as some can chemi ye maminte. Man pocho yaba sama. But man from sister. Now you come to the same level. So we can communicate. 10 years. I say, don't call me ma. Call me sister. So we can be at the same level and communicate. Now, Mr. Sister, now I said it. Commander Sugar Factory, I said an American. So I told her, Aja! Some few minutes that for the course and I started by me. So now what UPSC? Captain, now, you see, then, number one. Now another call about a branch of I could have been memo. No, so afraid, now another person afraid, yeah. Now say, what is happening? See, the pressure that is coming over us, you have to do something for us. I will not do anything for you people. Do what for you? Me, do something. No. The only vibrant factory left in the central region is the Commander Sugar Factory. It's the Commander Sugar Factory. My if you want to say, well, India for your more Commander Sugar Factory every week you trouble $50,000. Every week, 500,000 Ghana cedis. And you deco. Bosumi $100,000, $200,000. But the factory is sitting there and not working. And the very first time I Oba Vice President or Safi Commander on the factory no pressure mamina to egu omo so no woman who say yes and man be hard to say dem could be the men say bremi ono a why na nka fabra kame jama okwando
na trade minister why
who say
trade minister
and committee na yedi adwuma na hye won sa no. Even though Mona Mosia said 8 weeks in this, did you communicate that to the minister? The answer is no. Did you communicate that to the vice president? The answer is no. But if you Commander Factory, we are flowers. MPP just and fear what trade. Sika Mohammed Tatu was in Fendi Abraham Dinina. I heard the Sika Mudi, and people D. Sika, I heard the Kurasika, and people before D. I heard the I am a man of the Namquan who in the Sika, and people before, Omudi, I heard the Sika, I heard the I made the Sika, Omudi. Already. And the fact this show up May 2016. Now me MPP aduma heavy. Now me dimirika me tempenten kwa ani adaban tim fifre e kwana na do fie e wonima na ye freme oh me do na Rebecca whom you asa sura abofo
darling boy
the darling boy me na me koba 2016. But me trust and let me confess. Come on, look me. Yeah, it's a Commander Sugar Factory. Yeah, Juma and Yeduma, and Yeduma and Yeduma. And you see a beko. That's how I'm wadum. And a ball, yam penny farman here. No catcher and say, move it to me. My cars, my iska, a car home. No quas some yammy. Maybe promise at that time. Frank J. No, one of Bamia's communication team members. Or no, church or your online communication team member in charge of online. You said then. Your friend Frank J. On and now produce me. It's Yeah, omu say ye MPP adwuma ne yie no, omu say ye mienu ye tough. And ye train e kwose ba omia office. No ye adwuma ba omia office. Unima me ka kire wo ne. Me producer no. It is a MPP sama. Maybe you're number 1 or number 2 because me ye peniche frank ejum. Ye kwanadwe we tibi na sa ade ne nya adwuma tie kobom. Ye koduru ho say santan. And the Indian in July. Ye kwa na ye koduru ye no. Na NDC for na kwa ba peso say wo ma ye kwa ye wura factory dim. Ti ye ko na ye ba ye ko na ye ba ye ko ye mutala oh nyame mfa brantie kransie yi. Ashimi yo asem wo ya mbeken. Ashimi bruta. Mutala was the Deputy Minister of Trade and Industry under Ecospio Gabra. Yes, we are set it up inside the factory. It is the current MPP Regional Secretary, Central Region. Techimensa. Se Techimenso. Se Benson. Odimasama making. That day, say Amfa security and kwa Komba Kunu. Our factory in Bisano. Yes. I'm talking about 2016. Obi ase o man kwan na me find my phone and I'm a friend Honorable Murtala Muhammad Captain me I know you don't like us me I know you don't like us but as a deputy minister I know the factory is working but I cannot allow you. Let me call my minister is out of the country that day of course Gabra oh Kenya. Ekwespo Gabra de nyame adom otiase onwui time e frɛ Murtala Muhammad na bo 942 me share that screenshot call no said e be ye so a me de be campaign amananado hey are you listening? Ye train about 10, about 11, about 12, 1:13 a.m. And Murtala Muhammad a call it back. Watch this. A deputy minister of state. Knowing very well say yeng meti adom na me ye MPP adwuma. Ni nyina echi Murtala Muhammad. Wandwene eno ho, odwene Ghana ho. And ofre 1:13 a.m. Say, I found when you're the minister, Honorable Ecospio Gabra. But he was again in another meeting. That is why I went to me and Frey earlier. No, 1:13 a.m. near the Commander Sugar Factory Gate. No, boys, now I si pempi, ye kept pempia, my barrier. Said they will never allow us to get inside because ye MPP Eduma. I brought him up here, friend of Vanny. Or no organizing boys no make a cadec you. So the strategy I adopted ne say back fancy. So that they know. Some fancy. Anyway, sometimes we need to understand say language is power. Education is just a key. Language is power. Education is just the key. And if you do not have power, nobody can ever hand the key over to you. That is why I keep saying we don't need English as a measure of intelligence in this country. No. Brofo, nyansa bia ne brofo. Brofo ya de boy dwaman. Kasa o de boy dwaman ya de power asase so brofo kasa. Brofo ya fa ya hwe de boy dwaman. You see, honey, I just want to tell you that I love you. Yes, I know I did something wrong to you. And you have wanted to call this marriage off. But I want to plead with you to reconsider your decision of actually making sure that this works. And between now and the time death will do us apart. I want to show you once again. You know, everybody needs a second chance, and I want you to give me a second chance. And let me tell you, second chance, there can always be a second chance. They are boy Jamai, Asorko, Brofu ya the boy Jamai, Brofu ya Fensu Yansa. Enter a demonstration, a community was assessed to be across London for the Brofu Casabai. In America, for City, no. Yes, you are couple of by a bro for your best son. Color, UK first spelling COLOUR. Bamo, we are to travel, UK for we are to travel. COLOR. And I'm what? Yes, I know spelling color. One more spelling. One day. It's a so we are taught to write a King's English. Say who sa ukuma. Bro, for you the boy Jamai. Bro, for Casa and Fam Mobra. Yena nanoma na odua koko a wan ko school da no wosi abrosan ene wo high dying. Pa jimi na fie e jai brofo na wa ka ye ka ho pese obeti. What the brofo sa ye tikro mi ye ba ha na brofo de brofo ye onua ye ba ye di twi be ye afa. Chabe brofo so mfa so wa. Aha wo fa twi speaking stations na Ghana stations na ye ka Ghana kasa na ye audience. Yeah, Martin, the audience check TV3 New Day. Call Facebook no message say I don't better me. Hey. Hey, go conscience. Professor. 1:13 a.m. And Mutala Muhammad. A friend said, Minister say you be to me ako. Mafia Vanny say onye. Na minister am friend. Ah, kewo. Deputy minister no jina phone so say deputy minister no want me number. Na me catch and say there's a guy na me nim Vanny ni position. Abrante be your friend Vanny or so am pene me yenkum. I say hold on, I'll call him. And Mutala Muhammad Fred Vanny. And a conference call and say I just spoke to the minister. Please allow them. That funny name say me jina phone so. No, kasa these guys are MPP guys. They are coming to destroy our achievement. And they buy a coin. They boy a canopies. And they BBA. And they coffre attachments. About so your MPP regional secretary. I think it was the acting or something. But I never trusted na young monk money. Uja for buy factory in Yajuma. Nafi ye kone ye bana ye manson wo ho. Na na afi ye hwa ade ni din no na ni ya ye nyan. Na afi esese ye pe gat foforo. And I'm a friend boys from Kumasi. My friend Mrantie from Kumasi. Guy back no ye drum my yanka friend Dada. My friend Mrantie me and say Charlie. Yeah. Maybe I grown a drone and near day. And I'm a friend. Me Mrantie me and say so from Anaji. I was takrade. We na the moto. Ni mem 6 on the moto na buy. Sanya one. Katachibes ko mo punu kunu. Oh yes, our factory in Commander Sugar Factory South America. Say factory in Yajuma. You won't say India ni no share factory no so no what ni bu fu. Oba na hwe de na ne kon ho bi so bi na o that day. You will canopy stray. The other people you stand here, you sit on your radio and on your TV and you talk rubbish. You haven't been here. We have not searched the factory owner for you. Whether the factory is working or the factory is not working. You were sitting here and your people are talking rubbish. Workers attack them. Yes. Me na me catch you. Be so be no that day. Workers attack them. Na ye deja. Some na ye di me who strategy no who say no. Ke wo mi bie manu a. E dom na wo nipa 6 pen am do wo maba. Say 6 na ho de so mbabu me akumi. Nti me bi sa question na ma ye say. Na techimensi kasa. Fanti no nye adwuma. Won so me ye hwe. I'm saying ke wo. It's about the woman no ma. O se fanti no nye adwuma.
Bura.
Na me pia say na be ye be free me so. Na ba si tea free. And na ma bro ni din ye call factory. You people are sitting here talking rubbish. You say the factory is not working. Follow me. Me, Frank Ejechum, near Tam cameras. Hey, media, multimedia. Cameras are kesiye ediachiri. Womumi halfing. Let me say na light now mo de power no mo de a power factory there where him say omu use power bia. That is why I am sending you people that are sitting down there talking rubbish. We are not using electricity. Today, the electricity of company, Ghana, they have not been able to give us power. We are using our own power. What do I know what is so? One more light. Any factory, no. Eja. Bubu, Ebia. More fairness, we ho. One cost one packing a janegum. And a jane darano. No more electricity. Yes. Bisobia sasama mi kemi boa. It's a jani no. And that's a power factory no. Also mo in such a way say edu baby no person mo maintenance ah. Sika mo de be maintenance the power mo be here no. Wan hwa na adorso no do. But the jade wonam kromu say ball bi da ha, rubber bi da ha, enyina bi da ha, we bi da sabra wo de fabra mo beto no mo de agum no maso. Yehu yan se padi wakofa lighter obo no jota no wie e no kotra papa no so ye e jare dare kakra be 15 minutes na su kutu na dem e no di yachi ye kware ka tell say obo sugar na e temu dada no wa hye da you say that be okay yen twen na tractors na eso ahwede no ebra the tractors na here so ahwede ne buy no msesa gum o say yen twen about 30 minutes and am say your time na so 10 am as say your pon and I say yen nim na say your pon be ma boss na boyen india ni na kan everything here must go on you came here you told the people of Ghana that the factory is not working, so if you go off air I would ask the boys to beat you. Baby, o makanya question of factory no so no. Mo boys dey nko an twa ho ahia. Me man 6 no Kumasi ne Anaje ya ma o kwan. Long story short. I no say yedi na chi edu baby. Na order nsa kan hwe. O say yenka bi hwe. Ene ye kan hwe me ene Frank Ejechuma na wo ba umia office. Wo ba umia tro for. No so kan hwe. And I'm a catcher and say, Minjini.
You say sugar.
Minjini say, a machine, I know, okay. Release the chaff. And no mu baby. Now, I heard you no. I fear never. Taste it. Take that sugar again. You don't want to taste it. Take that sugar again. Now, for you who say, I heard you now. Near Koha, near Faha. That time na enkofa ka say o ma sheda akokra sugar no abegu dem and o so ma produce sugar ye ni na wie no na afia ka say me sign it off broni ya begina manim straight say na padi no o hwe the very first time I'm a morning show running here up to 12 midday 12 noon at that time. And I'm saying, for Yejina factory, Commander Sugar Factory, no, a year, Juba. Now, my council say, I am the very first presenter in Ghana to taste sugar from the factory. Me baby yana gabi ocheda ko frɛ yen. E de ekoye. Why do you guys do that? Gabi me boa osan Troy or Troy on Facebook. We no san frɛ yen. Ti ekohia no. I'm say but Gabi, what were you expecting me to say? I don't have a choice. You were sitting in Accra. But him man train who here. In any case, any man in the can't say yet, not yet, Juma. And Mahama Lusu election. If you want to, I heard the Sika MPPD, yes. I heard it. What would you hear the Sika we are normally Musia tax? Every
Machine levy.
Muriana Makofa brofo emission. When I took go more touch me on tese. Go more the rampon. Apa. Go more kumasi go more yemi go more gwa. Eshem abam krumana. Dem na fe na mission. E wusie tax. Ding mafia. Nfie wotwe obi amfi. Commander Mahini. Watima. So the very last time any vice president called Commander, I think it was early part of this year. And a Commander Hini catch vice president said, SSA factory no, a year juba. And the vice president catch there, oh, Amara Modama Komado factory no be juba. Memranson and Maba wana wo when you join be why. And so Nana. Kanwa kuma to him. Factory do be juma. You be do Accra pe. Na me ni but I was told because na person me head the obey. And they catch him say wafre. Say as quickly as possible. Omonte committee no omonhwe be a factory na kodu and how they can revamp the factory. And on a ma omkwati 8-member committee. Say interim sugar deben committee. Say won hwe. Me ami nua ba ko lawyer ne da no won hwe na fei wo monye da wo mfa report ne mrantem na timi akọ budget dem 8 weeks say what the 17th week report ne mai
I can kind budget is well.
I can kind budget na we then am pesa meka even na atoshi our company am about be say be before hunyansa say ye nya oba vice president ebeboa. Eti de na toshi ye na o twese oni ba napo bepre. Se ba me so abontim po se dutwum anope. On se dutwum campaign na edin. Aha wa sheda. Enya he. Ba me so pe dutwum. Ti ama dutwum campaign na ye fin. Ba 2028 mo win. I'm telling you today, you will not win. Parliament now seats now between 20 and 30 seats, and I'm between agenda back. Still, I'm a minority. But I tell you, why I feel my can be losing seats. I'm telling you today, why was so war bear man? May the election come for. Why will Penny Brian Tunchia? Someone yes, I did not. Fenyo Markins will lose his seat. Oh, simple. What Bearman Brian Tunchia? Also, your Bearma bra. I mean, so I take it to everywhere to her. I go for the here. No kind. Sadly, someone yet. Now, Fenyo Markins lose his seat by 7:45 p.m. 7 December 2028. Other seats will fall. Mobile super micro minority. Samoye sade na. Na afenyo lusum pa. Mobetimi enya 20 or more seats if you NDC for. And no another day discussion. 2028 abano ya 12. 2032 ya 12. Both parties mobile position. And no another day discussion. What be man Brian Tunchia. They are not all. So this is the very first time I Oba vice president nani ewo Ghana ho. E konkasa ka oni Rollins kuntokwa tete ni sheti. to Professor Mills. Federal declaration. Opresa yem papay. Senyame ye na dom na so ko wa hoden a ko wemu okwam kebia ne ma be ba team ona ekro no. Pa kwese mi Saturday ba omi akobisa no questions. 150 questions. Ke went me nya answer. Ba omi na kasa so be the vice president dey 150 questions ne man no. No why kindergarten in refi no so PhD. Ha akoya bon. What can about your PhD thesis in that? Not a single recommendation. I've read it full. Oko church or coup d'etat says Ghana. Now one name say coup by Rollins ye coup. One name say champion ye coup. One name say Kotoka ye coup. One name say Afrifa ye coup. Hey coup sir. And then figures now that hold on and on course share no the boom. That's why I research. We are research. We any project worker. And so my recommendations be near assassin so that yet me idea solve a problem. But that is not the day. And then you die because asem no. Oba vice president wumpo what say won't so nemera so dollar and 17 kwasoro. And rather ye boka ye trading ye forex trading. If you Wednesday ABC Friday na boy num. Na ke 5 pesos. Asoso ayade. The who answer dollar na ba form by 10 pesos.
Kaba.
Ye kope 5 ye nya. Na de no so asan so ate by 10. Meanwhile, ye investing 35 pesos. Say the trading. Yeah, training in Vienna. Would I want my 5 for a cry? Man, in Cababia, 1 10 not ever from 10 pesos. It is only 35 first trading. My family, what is $35? No, 35 pesos. A room for trading. That's a timber form by just 1 peso. Well, lose $50. Bisobio trading in forex. Well, lose $50. And I didn't drop it by 10 pesos until you lose to say 50 times 10, $500. Obio trading in dollar, be our forex trading over the weekend, be we lose to $500. I will say $500 is lose to a I am fast. Now we share basket in the more. Over 7,000 people were trading. Over 7,000 people. Basket now maybe women over 7,000 people. Maybe basket is the smallest basket out of the 122 baskets in this country. So maybe basket the smallest basket. 7,000 people. I hear can say any partnership. Show you no be lose $500. Why? We have a woman as a vice president. I am not sitting here saying me bo Jena no pokwa jibazo. Dollar no fall here. A cedi no fall here. Me ba can. And you might go up, me ba can. I know they know one can so me aware that. Make who? Oh, and that's how one himself make. And then a year into me boss. It's a committee now more year commander sugar factory. Nana man here one by power chow. You two delegation from Accra. You see that nonsense? Me a two land cruisers, no more to the animal. Kill. Ya compare commander man here a chow. Say the Captain Smart here no. Or person can you tibum. Utibe na person kabum. Factory no why? Report no why? Oh. Me Westiska Echo commander, Echo commander. Your Excellency. John Dramani Mama. Committee no one year report no. Oh yeah. It's a too fast to say. Me hear about Commander Sugar Factory. Even though me a fancy, but my na me committee no one report to me. Into Commander Sugar Factory no me the shema budget no ma. Oh yeah. Osra mo ko cabinet mo ko defend. Mo ko cabinet sisi ala mo ko am kakanan. It's a Commander Sugar Factory 2 lines. And what's the shame? Yeah. I feel the way with the vice president of the pressure to wonder. Into what's the Mikhail by 25th of this month. Then they say
24th.
And then 24th, which is tomorrow, Tuesday. Or Saturday, come team mess and we'll share. Now what there so we could be some time for Fraka one.
Bedtime.
Could be a time for Frakawan. It brings back to the issues I was talking about Central Region. Eh? And fanciful, and you're not a problem. If you will create a problem, be a man. In your na, yan pisayen one wakaka, son of Wasso. Yan ministers are yen one of Central Region, wakaka, and son of Wasso. Vice President are yen one wakaka, and son of Wasso. Consider Yamaye and I don't imagine no Pukajiba the bay. Nazan Wasso. But I want to was not worry, man, as an also. I'm telling you, Central Region, and one a banner for one a from one a warrior, man, on so, why do you know Cicido? Bibia you offer. As a no Cido was a Boadu what from Pam on fire. Let's go, oh, Cicido and Costa. I am not doing tribal politics, but I do tribal development. Up and then now, what for Santini lawyer? Don't know your Commander Sugar Factory Committee Chairman. Hey, you're fine. Hey, you're fine, no basic info. Hey, you're fine, no basic info. If commanders for what be able to vice president, hey, what is our minister? I'm not kind of natural. If you meet me and you like me, your problem. If you hate me, or your problem. I'm on your massimo. But I'm thinking, hey, maybe I am a samda. You am a catch your plane. I lived in the heat of Akufado. And I am not staying in the meat of this dispensation. I'm for the minister of Muhammad Abanim, Anya Chanem. I worked my head out. I dissipated my strength. They are best assigned people. Mama party. They should get the hell out of the space. For Mama to come to say, Minister, MP, you DC, you know what you're there, and you're Mwaza, Mobwa, my Mwaze. Na mama ya pamo manye mwan akayaze sarab badama mama hu da yo a azno ohon nyipa brei ansa na awo reba
O say Greater Accra Regional chairman and same you are to just or no na
me do one rock keke don't mind me. This is how about to be positioned home for vice presidential candidate. I'm catch up. That toshi or position who ye one who make up or one who need to know.
Oh, on the
me to say mafia.
Okay.
Me a politician who in the America.
Call.
But that people will lose Greater Accra 2028.
Come.
What Berman Brian Tuncha? They will lose 20 Accra, they will lose Greater Accra 20. Obeto. What did they never to so?
Number more day.
And the jay. Me pedi o wa de na wa ba. Obekam ti so SSB. Say mo srama me nuan mam wa asante. Mo ye na ndidi to. Me fan ko beli o SSB. Anya obekam. Na obi sam say still orders no them. Then penny first unku di a unku ne. Oba na efrim aka ba ma no. Well, not to see the way we see a position in the then that to see we know what it says no usu. Wow.
Yeah.
But catch say anytime you have a new position, it calls for repositioning. And now we have a vice president. Come on here now.
I bet you say.
I can't wait for another female vice presidential candidate for MPP. Aha, NDC befa oba no Bema vice presidential candidate. Samahama anko bioma Bema na be vice presidential candidate. But still MPP will lose Greater Accra. They will lose Central Region. MPP will lose Central Region. NDC will lose MPP will lose Volta Region. They will lose Northern Region, Upper East and Upper West in 2028 elections. NDC will get 30.09% in Ashanti region in 2028. Ah, 2028 abano ya 12. Which is Jimmy met on list of MPs abelu su omu seat. I'm catching up. And Jimmy change. Because that's Roma mi awode na sro agi awode. Minim tokura mi fibumba. Yemfenonto. Eti yesramo, the people of Central Region. Over the weekend na menenamo. Mako Cape Coast, mako Mankesim, mako Edumfa, mako Mafa 30, Mafa Yeldo, mako Asebu, mako Nyamransa, ma Chin Central Region, me from Apam to Apam Junction to Gumo Kumase, Gumo Bokor, Gumo Dego, Yako Gumo Yemi, Yako Gumo Mankesim, Mafa Wako Gumo Atakwa, Metrum Gumo Gua, Metrum Gumo Atakwa, Mako Gumo Techmai. The kind of poverty here was Central Region wrong. Central Region is the definition of Ohia. Na yem pisna ye won waka kakra adono so. Na ye nam gwei, kwa ye gwei, aba no gwei. Aba no. Sisa na yamene wa yin adom ne yenya MC a na dwene wo wim kakra. Ana orboa. Adono so. Bisa antaru the election yerko. Godin kwa kutete. Ofiso menya, ozi election ni yerko. Omonyo. Our ebe dumfa, na huda yes o here. Oh baby. Gomwaze yanka. Ono here no tell gomwan or a special here. She knew you do techman. Mamma do techman, they call her Kokubicha. Men and 104 no order. Yes, not having more order. 104. Techman, D. What's the about into the this time? No, Saturday, answer Saturday. Answer by me now. Here I have him. What to Banchi, what to Brazil, what to Banking, one auto. Gomwa enclave ni pere woto kubi 1 cedi. Accra woto kubi ahen.
50 pesos.
Ya pere e bilim kura about 70 pesos kura also beje. Ha? Yeah, ya to force finance minister. Check the constituency. Oh yan koten. Any commander, vice president for oh yan koten. Commander driver for Ebrem. Professor Mess Linian or MP or about no or Yankotin. Now for Gomwa Central. Nako Gomwa East or Yankotin. Inya du Kaswa Penehuda. Emi to here. From Kaswa. About no. You were MPs. People must sit their butts down and begin to work for the Central Region. I was so sad. So really? The whole Gomwa from Odego, Apa, Joma, the entire Gomwa space, Mafia, you need hospital here surgery.
Remember Accra, and Cape Coast.
3 constituencies. Gomwa West, Gomwa East, Gomwa Central. There's not a single hospital. I to be surgery. In a want to be total Any to want to be you to a toy at you. And we're just there. Now that I'm at Northern region. MPs is wrong. Mobile bomb on some mammy say. There's nothing there. Me do a Pam Secondary School. Mirror Hoy. Mirror House 3. My former house, before I became the school prefect, I moved to house 4. Now I share baby, I'm a farmer what the way what the phone. What's the room queer? My farmer what them why 42. In Timpano 61 on Sunti. Where in Pani in if you no was the mattresses out to home. No more farmer da ho. One of what the trunk do, what the trunk do. Wrap up secondary school inside na bathroom am farmer no go. Mana year 2000 year in there. Then bathroom no so we renovate it. Why? Your Excellency the Vice President, I salute you this morning. Ma'am, what's my name from, ma'am? I'm from sister, but I can call you sister. You are older than Agi. So I can call you sister. But in any case, per the discussion, Sister Jane. Sister Jane. You need to rally all the MPs. Call them. Sit them down. Because Collins Dauda, any Greek minister, Eriko Poku, they will rally all their MPs. Bronga Hafo. Whether you belong to MPP or you belong to NDC, come. Charlie, are they when you hear? Mama Yankwa Penamra. Collins Dauda will forget so NDC MP. Whoever thereof in the MPP will also forget so MPP MP. But they will come together as a Bronga Hafo caucus and make sure that Sunyani becomes the cleanest place. Now say I call Kuma Sunyani and Sunyani say. And you are no me, you know, Deben Yami out. You have say. Oh, my bottle. You do baby. As a say, you trust ye. Asebu citrus factory, egu. Factory are not see what yen. Enyen ye cut it to ankama. Unimankama. Anka chade. Oh, Fantimoja ko muampa. Anka chade. Anka ekutu ene niam de kohokoton ne yenyeska aso ade so ayade factory no agu ene ye twitwa na scraps e wasebu twitwa na scraps 2019 twitwa na scraps aton Commander Sugar Factory esi ho enya hwe eno so esi ho wudu enyame a na ye wo ethanol factory who kogomwa ogwa ewonsa right left and so I say you twitwa the whole Ghana, even though Gary Voter Regional at the party maybe a Gary Biafi, but the whole Ghana, the biggest Gary factory was in Central Region. Go when you me, it's your bad or down your friend with Gary. No more for again, no. Auntie Gary, because there was a huge Gary factory. You can count as many as 500 women. Omo chigari. We do one casa packet ebefa Gary ako. That factory, it's kind of scraps. Yes. MP Slam was Central Region. Guys, want a form? No, that Jimmy. Onye town and Suhun and Chanam Moko. Want a form? Call your MMDCs together. You guys must set regional minister over campaign. Call them together. Something must be done. I was at Asebu. I don't know Asebu. Yakwama Hini 25th anniversary. I don't know Asebu. I don't know. From Aseba, from yes, great Dumfa. From Edumfa, from Abrodunko. Yakafati junction straight to Bankasim. Ayado, check a quano. A quan caps be the man. As the young saying, you know, a quanin. Wapere Nipu. Wabra able to be in the street. Yanya. Fagomwa, Abano. Kaswaya Central Region, say Imam Kato. Kaswaya Central Region. Kaswaya go mwafo. Check it. Abano. Check if I take a crab effect, I can say, Abano. Meanwhile, we have MPs. Abano. Someone should tell me. MPs are over Ashanti region. Yes, we are MPs. Ministers are over Ashanti region. Yes, we are ministers. DC is over Ashanti region. Yes, we are DCEs. Maybe. Abano, Kodi. About something. Mafia. Yakofa Pam. Town man fan. What's all? I mean about me. Eh, about me no one man. Apart for you, Mamma Caton. If you don't know fun, Casla no try no ya me. Munima me catch one. Crow apart town. Why a bass? I remember what Pam Second School Aqua Pam marketer. Why you want Benjamin? I feel more of Paho. About no Pam. The constituent, the capital of the constituency. About no. This is the assembly ho. Me share we am honam call. Mefia, my district assembly listen. Come on, I'm Pam Secondary School 2000. The man not say. Also saying. Difference why I was the paint was academic. Paint. Painting ko saying was academic. Ruwa kumfi. Na kwa haze okunfi atam okunfi na kwa bobo ekunfi abad no we kunfi ebi nka chem abad no we kunfi epunampo watu ana ha wakumsin wa afa plywood no wakoto epunim wo ma me na obo epo ayo papa da in the name of the Father, the Son and of the Holy Spirit we close the sea. Really ya close the sea abad no we kunfi. You've been to Salt Pond before. I went there with you. Cause Salt Pond, Konankaseno, Abad no watching for. She watching for. Cromanson number 1, number 2, number 3, Jan number 1, number 2, number 3, Brua, Anamabo, Rona Quay, or Tamanaze, Abad no, Emisano, Abad no. What is that? Do you answer? If you kept us to crowd or no more, Ozingote. She knew. No, you can't see, yet to maybe was there, you can. Abad no. And we have MPs. Some of them are ministers of state. What is that? I come a vice president, Bessia Ori, can one of you phone 1 to 1 yama, my mineral, and 1 year 10% impose support, mammy. If you are not here, maybe animal. Ozingote, anyway. Abad no. In the central regional. Sport, beer bars, or door switching. It might pay. Baby, ever be sport. Baby, ever be. Fakeko se punan huina. Yen to be a hunyansa. They be a beach resort. As I hear in there, you be a corner Corinsa. Corinsa. That girl see was as be assistant one pum. No one and more. Or Ubatpa. Passia no wasn't my punan ho. About the no. If you can tell about no. About no way. And fancy for the Yako school, you're in Rabafo. We don't twerk, you're in Slippy, Banda Kogway, and Slipper, and you're scared to 20 man in D. Something. First, and what can I call fancy film? A call Holy Child, a call Agri Memorial, a call a offending, a criminal school, girls school, you all. Apart from Holy Child, Wesley girls. Also, the page I will come in the tour right today. And I Wesley girls. And that screen I want to go about Nazaba. Muran fans of him. Go ahead. Chronometers in Purka. Meanwhile, we have MPs. There are ministers coming from the central region. I was so sad. And Matthew Enyima. Ibi African government abanim fiscal bay ebe maka che one day Ghana ha yewe every day 1 trillion cedis and no roam around free. Eco America, over $16 trillion and no roam around free every day. Eco UK, almost 13 trillion pounds and no roam around free every day. Aha! Beautiful question. Every country be on what's to be and every day there's amount of money a roam free. It roams around free. Ghana have 1 trillion cedis. A day. No channel hold about. Oh channel who they are free. If you don't have the brains, you can't catch the free money. Yeah, it's not bad, no worry. Are you guys thinking? I'm not against anybody. Honestly, I mean, what I saw, no how imagine. In fact, Saka we're gonna hear, yeah, I'm fanciful. But we're fancy about no. If you are rich and aban, government in fiscal May, aban in your ready to obey Quanin, aban fiscal May in school, aban in your ready to Butunsu, aban in your ready to obey day, aban in Fapin to May, aban in your day, Jamadam. Tana, if I can posting, aban on this camera, the fuck up a post. Ha! Ministers, MPs, if you are central agent, aban on this camera, there, fuck up primaries. But I have no this camera for primaries. That's kind of primaries like a foul him. Huh? Yanam, you do a pump junction. Yeah, to Ako. Now, a time that is besafo one bow. Now, my family come on them crown, if you are shadows, if you are considered. One and I'm crown on the bar. Also, chatted. Baby, I hear. In the real school was central regional. About Nana Kwame goes going for Abraman. Going for Ghana National, not Ghana National. I call your name or Ghana National.
Go from a Tulika.
Tell me, yet to baby, look. Misha Antaru then you mean on your mobile shama horba. No, I mean sincere, Misha Antaru. I have Pam Secondary School, could anyone run there? It's all that no Antaru in your Kabibiacham. But, oh, boss. About no. What is that? Central Regional MP say, Tong. Regional Minister, Honorable Copain, call them to order. We need Central Regional Development Conference. It must come on. So at least, you better to a hospital, just one single hospital. The whole Abra Asebu Kwamankase. Abra Hospital, or apart from Abra Dunko Hospital now, Otter baby, Abraman Secondary School. A boys dormitory no sin. Aba hospital be no. A hospital in your toe want to moyi. You was unko way. The whole Gomwa Central, Gomwa West, Gomwa East. Aba hospital papa no. In your toe want to moyi. You was unko. Igwe interpreting. Huh? Mefia from a Palm Junction. Huh? From a Palm Junction. No, from a Palm, yeah, Junction. From a Pama, there's no police station. Moba, Monkachem, and Yemi police station. Obokor, police station. Gomo Kumase, police station. Gomo Degu, yet to Gomo, yet to Degu. Gomo Lobe, police station. Gomo Kumase, Ibini Ho. Gomo Brofield, Ibini Ho, and Amwa. What do you say, Gomo Menshia?
Very possible.
No, it's a possible mention.
Go one cry.
Yo, go one cry, go one at the swaba. Yo, go one dressy, yo, go one safo. You were doomed. Yes, you were doomed. And one day, Metro Wire, who call go more, including Naya Santini, and yan, men pet trouble. Ni na gu ho. Ya wa pankro no. Wo say oh, ya wa pankro no, ya wa tafo. Ya go mo pankro no, ya go mo tafo. Ya go mo amampon. Ya go mo amampon. Eti wa nkasa, so wuti go mo amampon. Na opagya wani, na wo kɔ wa wunchi, eya asante mampon. Na wo asante mampon na betu go mo amampon ho. Are you happy?
Defense room.
What is say what atuma tachiman?
Yeah, sure.
Eno na ye tachiman no. Wo fi atuma tachiman, wo go mo tachiman, me na kwaku bi krom e ho na mfi. Se me ankasa de free go mo tachiman na mko atuma tachiman, me anka to kodo smart me happy. De am ya kwa go mo akumase. Free go mo akumase, be besin ko akumase. Free go mo menhia, besin ko menhia. Hwa himfi esi go mo menhia. Na hwa menhia himfi.
Susan fafa.
Why? Why? And Uncrofire confused. Eshim, Yanfa, Eminent Coho, Manya the Menshia, Ibn Sidabi, Yanki Bakey, Yanfa Ena, Ye, Ebony Freeho, and the man saw motoring.
And your bucket.
I am Menshia, yes, Eshim. No problem. Fancy Cass and Yanfa Eshim, no problem. But one Cassa, Idu Menshia Eshim, go more Menshia Eshim. No one can say Kodru Menshia, oh Kumasia, a Hoya Unchina. How do you feel? Central Giant said Northern Ghana, Upper East and Upper West. I say ye ni MPs. Damon Kuti. MPs are Northern region. Omubedu Kumasia, or Kwa no Wafa flight, Esi Kumase. No Watana Basim, no Waba. Why do you also discuss Omboa? Omo waren krofo ma ha. Ojai Hajiatu. Memuna. Safina. Safura. Waha. No abe ware Presla. No abe ware Margaret. No wejai Hajiatu. Wejai Memuna. Se Memuna dodo. Wejai Memuna. No abe ware Presla. Abe ware na chair. Wabe war base wa memuna wo yempew. Ask your MPs. Mahama on first bia ma common fund no be wi we common fund so san wa san
no da makoma so me ye obi a me pre empunto di aba na omode sa kwanya na mame ampa me ba ye nso me ye mafom de se de wadi kan aka no enti me da obi bia ase e wo pro is na fe so emabunu no nso me da omase omoneta machike se pa most of the time constructive critics na omoye nyina no me gina asopa me de ye adwuma nso me gide se de nyina ye hwa na se pro is e be fit bia ye wo nyina akoba bi fofo
Mo region no second new ones no.
Yeah, Bono East region.
Mo official regional minister bungalow.
Yes, Oma renovating recently. Mene can say Honorable Francis also.
Now you new and I say your old ones to be.
In fact, na municipal directorate and Oma my for regional status.
And to Dynamo to me are there.
I
make a regional minister baby. Yeah, buying there. Oh, okay. So baby it's
yeah, baby.
Fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah, then yeah, me.
Nancy, I check a credit around April. Any money you launch Feed Ghana project. Host to Omampenine, Omamba. In na ya kwe na host to kama pa. Amefa kwenye wasu channel. Minister, mechia.
Nti wako fa Feed Ghana bay. Anti one launch Feed Ghana.
Yeah, launch Feed Ghana around April.
This April.
Yeah, this year.
Yes, sir.
Na Omampenye nya baby anya ne se Bono East because the food basket of Ghana is Bono East.
Okay. It's apart from no projects, ben government initiative ben na woka ho a office aboa o mpetwa so for.
Oni Feed Ghana no aboa apart from no ye won kokon kete project me ne wokasa ye go so aye boaboa ye households na omaye ready say ombeje kokon kitenkiti bi na omaye sa project we nso ye ade a meme de me hu ne say ye revival ade bi ane ye ne bre bi atwam say ya nkasa ye beye niema ye aduane a ye di ne ya ye bedo ya ye beyen ya ye beye hu bibia na asaba beye akwanya de ama wona wontimi nya sa niema no sabe first no wo ba ye ho a wo ye kirekire ni a wo afu ka ho because wo nim say wo pay na entimi enta aduane ma wa for the whole year enti wo ye afu kakra boso me so ne ma osika de wo no na wo de osika na ye den ato enti me say me see so ma hu say me papa to ba yire da because do ba yire because so on fa ni pay nkoto ba yire so it's another way a ye Kenya youth na mo red ensa no adwumam nti agriculture wise no ye ma nkokọ nkakra se koyen wo yen a de ontimi enyen no odin sika beba be yede beba beto na ye se wanya adwuma so this is a project a ye no survey around the youth ni nyina eno so danten a ye hwe apprenticeship program say ye ma ye master for na omo wonsa no adwumam ama omo nkura ama omo atweni omo no omo tweni mbra ne wi a yasa abomo atenase ya pedwetre di ama omo ntise oye obi a opama ade a ye say uwie adesua na ye ma o machine ye ma o ba bi ye bo sisen kakra bi no watena ho na wato aso ne yasa de apprentice nso abro so ebebo ama adwuma sem no akonkan na most of the time dropouts na ye wo ye ho as a result of economic conditions no na brass se bi obi antimi anto school no so nye nyina na se bi etidi boya ye kwakotena class wa me a kire ma science physics ne de keka ho nyina but eno so nkire se mantimi anto aso nko SSA e wo se ma brabo essay iti sansa no adwuma ye ba bia ye na de meme ye wo ho de aboa ne se me bie technical vocation training ye wie hu bibia na me ne ka se kura another team ewo ho mo ye inspection ahwe accreditation wise because you person starting the next year ti omo wia ye befa ye mabunu na oba ye ho no mo tete nuase na ade achi a omo ni sabi odwuma bi adi ono a wo so nko afom ono a wo ni hweye sankrofo ye mo nsa no adwuma na omo nso atimi very useful ye mpatamo nti we ni nema ye ya me fi se beboa ye youth no aban no so ye committed to sane mani nyina afi we budget na say yan sheda to the dimbo mo nye din bia ma ya amfa quotation na amfa din bia da bi edin de wo so edin ne fense edin ne de wo ni tuanse budget ye budget a eboa ma o man Ghana afa ne ntoma pa afra obi wo ni din o omo maka omo maka de wo din o de friend budget den na wo mpa office betimi ewo mu abeboa wo ne constituency de wo mu a mani agye ho kase pa eye kwan a finance minister ototo yesi kasem wodi msame me honom no apart from agriculture yesa akoto nema efri kumase nkran ebeton okay that is business edwadi nso ekoso amanfo etukwan eba ho eboa beto adwene ko bi ene bayire ne abro edeko enti dwadie in general no yesika yensisen ene bo me dwadi koso now here say the omampanyin through the finance minister here to forcing asi atoto yesika sem for the past 11 months here captain udi adanse me maami otifie di adanse say ahoto aba o manim say be first no kodwoma okoto ade abeton say ye anwa ebronya ebe last year ye ba be di bronya anwa no kwa na wunya bi nto na anwa no so boa ye den 1120 almost 1200 that time just a year and na me no ka say less than 500 Ghana cedis 480 cedis and it tells you say kwanya ye de Ghana fashion ye kwanya obi be bisa say na all this wa 8 years be pem samri edi empa na na ekoso na nema ade achi bia okodwuma na atumi budget no ye ma me no fa budget na wo kenkan na wutie di wo na wo sha ase bobo figures na ya na ayo omadwe mu bebre kisene say den na mo ka GDP the children say ene Ghana sika no enya hoɔden to the point say ene wokɔtɔ ade na ye 1 cedi a wobɛtena na wotɔn ne ma no na wɔtwe na wo sɛ kɔtɔ bi mu a enye ade a wobɛkɔ na ye 2 cedis ahwe kora bɛkɔ na asa 1 cedi no asat eso asat and then 3 days businessman bi okumase onum sɛ na me adwuma bank nti me wa kwanya akasefo yi me ne omakasa ofrem no say honorable in fact ya anwene sɛ mo betima ye nneema ekoso Ghana even though ne nyina ne mpe the MPP but ye hwɛ de mo ma ye nso a ɛsan bro ya adwen so sɛ na yesika sɛm na mo atima ye ama na gina sei sɛ yesika sɛm ya ama na gina no kyerɛ sɛ obi di nyama papa bi ye den to akwam enti the Ghana for the mechanic say economy no ye kan Ghana ye dwadie ho nsensem a eno ne ma Ghana ye kasa ho kyeraba ana ahotɔ wo manim sɛ wotutu sika sɛm yi na sɛ wokodwa so na sɛ na miensa wotumi kɔtɔ ne ma na wonte sɛ yato saa de nimu a na wotumi to nya mfa so kakra na kyerɛ sɛ wo man no obi de nema bi atoto akwam a ebo ama dwadie ayɛ akɔso saa de no last year ye beto economy no na growth ni ye about 4.5 thereabout. Is I mean we say first quarter no kra na ye develop economy na na grow by 5.1%. Na che say nema ye dey apige free baby e wo akọ enkan by additional 1%. It's not a joke say we be grow economy by 1.something%. So over the period, you are gaining more than 4.8% from the year free MPP for. It tells you say, ye the enema be to akwemu manabwa. Ye nuan must say ye spend it. But ye spend it no. Ye spend no baby was ye heading. Ye spend it. Sabi ye buy ye but 2 sika be bra ye sigana edeka ewo ya kwanya ye including of anko kwan. Ye say bi ye ntimi fiti preoccupy ema metua eka yenim adwuma nipa nai he ye nhwehwemu an ehun se eka no dodo na aba no emu beye 70% sanke ya ma auditors ankwa hwe a anke tue sika gui anke tue sika gui na saa de wi se ye na se bebo ama sika aka o manim aba wo botom a obitu a wo se mun spend ye spend o kwan ben so ye spend o ba bi a ebebo 2026 budget no ebema adwumasem akonkan the agri sector alone created more over 800,000 the agri sector alone because the farm service centers over 50 even though my district income but your nearby district account which is a table Buamantin. For the first 50 years the minister me at and say ye do na account but 50 no ye can establish going forward ya can nyina be e beka project no. It tells you say even currently as we speak ye honom e hone kofa tractors e bedo ye info tractors no kura bi ni ho etu obi pe tractor de adon nafu a okotua 400 Ghana cedis eto e bi over 3 months ansa na aba bedo nafu ama no. So all these service centers farm service centers e be boama equipment farm equipment ya available na me man for ebe de aye efu a eye kwa omanya de aye. So some of these policies na ba na ye no enye bosremuka enye campaign platform eye fili gadochi ade aye ye no obi ani tua se ekoso ye beto abano na asamba ko da wano ye adwuma o Ghana mebunu benya adwuma ye se ye sesa ban no na Ghana mebunu nya adwuma wo bedi MP adwuma be na wa create ana ban we den with me aye for mebunu so benya adwuma ye madika aka agri sector no say ye ba be farm mebunu over 800,000 in my area nkokon kitenkite no nko alone meme honom ya project say over 200 households ebenya nkokon kitenkite ayemo bia household bia 50 say yen na enya adwuma. So there is just one aspect and okra no nkokon yen na nyese sa type ya ye use a sophisticated method bia wo ko hia a whole land abobobo mpatansa no aye nkoko we just on a normal obi a oye nkoko ofie kwan afa so sori anopa afidu nkoko that model na na ye ba I say backyard farming bi na ye de ma that one alone create adwuma ma nipa over 200 households into over 200 yemfa se fi bia nipa wo mu ye be even 5 kra Hong Kong ya create over 1,000 Hong Kong enu free ho a feed Ghana and I say ya make fertilizer free minister ho Emma nipa over 800 individuals 800 and over 1,000 groups farmer groups say bia ye kokro we so a nipa aboabo mo ho amodom mako 10 omo ye boa omo fertilizer omo aboabo mo ye nipa 50 ye the fertilizer ma omo eno kra nye aban feed Ghana project no eno ye me mafamu dia mako so emo free agric minister say mamem ko wa me nkrofo me de sa de ko ye nko ano aboa ama mabuna no mo ye fu a wonim ya asase say ye testings ye net ye hu de wo se ye intimi nye enti fertilizer na boa ema wo do afu a intimi ma no ban ne ye den eba ye de we nyina support o mo apart from we apprenticeship program mene wo kasai ya fa first 100 apprentices ye training o start first 100 a master for 20 na ebe kire nkrofo ye ade enti master be fa nkra 5 sa e wo memempe. So this is even limited to Pro East Assembly Eken. It tells you say what the Ghana nyina boom now hwe djuma ye ya ade manage o mampanyi policies awade ba no say ya anye ne say ni nyina mekankan ya anye ne say ni nyina kan the regional capitals ya anye ne say MP bia mpesua so bia no bibi ye den ekoso na we ni ade a megide say ye yama the impact a ye pe wo Ghana no awura efie bia mu na nkwa yese ya sabe ye wokru kese mu nkwa na yenya. So these are very good policies on mine no ye hu for the first time say enema bi wo ho is trickling down to the grassroots kwa kopemase nti these are some of the very good policies ye dey buy even though we said it during your campaign ye kan say e be ma mabu na dwumai na e buy narrative no enye campaign bi ye tu anamo but you see mesre say mabulu no ye benya abotre because most of these policies no we are just in 11th month. You don't roll it out prekope say ye the policy bi aba prekope obia nsa kanede captain if you cry watch ade ama wo ma na say niema no do so said then you don't take everything say what one so far weje niema no kura go no you share it
eno abato ni mo
as one make can
eno ye to aba ya che o
exactly
ba we ye to aba
na even abato no kura na ye koye na say ye di lie ene ye to enti prekope nye obia na koye a prekope yi nyina ko gira say ye to aba na prekope eye one at a time. The Americans say policies ni bi wo ho we cannot roll it out mass say eneya ya rolling eneya wo answer Canada even the forces security forces recruitment because yes aban no number of person will take it ya take down to various regions say yenko ombeko assessment meye de e wo so mo ye nyina but trust me number na e be take no yenya amfa subscribe way beyond. And also say abaning funny power or be funny power but be a number na ye peno ye fa wi ade be ka no obi to was ye amfa no enso obi nyai. So what we are trying to say they say eye ade wo se nyina nya abote se be ye no aduane ofi ni egu so kra enkwa ne ye nhwe nwu aduane nyina so prekope ye gu we so ye yi nam to we die so ansa na ma me wasa nkwan ya na ye do so ofi no no say chance be ye gua ye gu obi afufu so yi nam to so you are be say nam you create da kwa kudi so so dodo ma mensesa no mfa ma wo papa na je we ya be ma ya mantin so ya je ye so it is a process.
And what my share constituency what to say
recently me ya de bi na ye die so e na me ye
we dey
me bo a church for abaso ade bi nsi da e wo ye ho no because growing up minya akyerɛkyerɛfo bi mo guide me gidi sɛ no na aboa me Mr. Dake metina ba bia me bɔ ne din ɔkyerɛ de o senior high school me wo primary school and KG that time the upper lower primary afi na meba na oba beto ade o me ma me wo oba oye eve yanwani into 23 papa oka brofo a me ma me ntia ase gise me e na me kyerɛ mu akyerɛ me ma me ejo nim time me ba me pon school bus stop to oba that time no because when me say oba earlier than that o nyame to oba na oka brofo a na ma kyerɛ me ma me and so no this boy is very intelligent into yes sake me pon school and say me ba betina shop ha de me mra ye senior high school e ho no me kwa na chima tina kona no the book ama me say kan no the book ama me say kan sa de no ye no it built me up at a certain level ema academically me say my improve so there are some teachers me hu no kra me ntene nka biom enti me fan say no some teachers are doing some human job obi ehu enti we say ye person nkofo na eden ye bo mabaso so around September and he organized a big deba. He invited Deputy Education Minister but that time and home fan went to me it was one regional education director emane by ye ma me betinemu and me award the best teacher na teachers on your form free the KG which is the lower level KG category primary JHS SHS and your for more sebi ye nkura na se baabi wo fa boat na wo twa nsuo na light ni ho network ni ho bibia ni wa be ma kyerɛkyerɛ ni aka sɛ me kwa kwatena wa kyerɛ ade nanso they have sacrificed moto ye critic category boss ankofo na baso ye ma the best person a motorbike motorbike moto de ma eno mo maka category na ye from mo ntimi anye first no first runner up second runner up me mo nyina ebinya double decker fridge ebinya television set 32 inches ebinya 45 inches we nyina ye sebe ya ye de kire akyerɛkyerɛ for na say sebe na ye me na me ye but it will get to a time kroni nyina beka bom ni recognize wo effort a wo de wo pro is because obi a woni pro is bia no wo kan pro is that I just said the infrastructure wise ya ka akiri ene wo da so nya schools a omuti duase esuade na memblemo bia is our system and we need to fix it enti me a solution to most of the problems ayo and anyame dem ba
e ho na all the scholarships ne ka ho na
me no ka e ho na me ma a teacher for scholarship obi o person ye federal studies bia wo ye ho bia no ya ma akwanya se afi bia ye be fa cheche for 5 na ya ma o matoa o ma disua so
okay
apart from no omo ko tertiary ye hu se even before omampanyi be introduce no stress policy no fee stress policy na ye nkrofo no me a victim me we school no I had to be in the house for 2 years 2 years me we SS 2 years ansa na metwa so enye se bia ma ofo ni ska but ye nuanom dɔɔso omo take care of other family issues entie ne
ebi nko
na ebi ntwen so these are the issues are your honom your girl bia medical school very brilliant when the results by no na ni brothers ewo bako UDS bako nursing training yeah no so results kama yenya ne den e was so twen na the UDS ni wi a wono aye den atwaso we don't have to do that it me buy and I'm say even before president be nemu sa de we no me ba obi a wa qualify for tertiary bia no ye bebo no wa ku school enti me no ka say about 33 people have gotten scholarship omode ko school apart from no me ankasa ma create scholarship scheme a me mani pa 50 scholarship enye full scholarship but at least when you admission nko ade
kakra de be susu bu
ye kakra me ebe free me ho aba no na sa ni pa 50 we me kan bom no it is over 100,000 matua no this yegusu kra yetua because we pay directly to the school you check from the education office na yetua to school account ye mfa ma se beya anhwana ebeya asem enkuntabu no so ebeya asem nti ye tire check na
etimi ya asem
yakwa kutua to. So these are small supporter yedema.
Oh yeah there.
So these are some of the issues say man can want some want it. But in our own small way, me want to say your achievement, but it is a story to tell one day for the young girl.
Achievement.
For the young girl, the young guy, nanka and more we are ma and going to mean school. Say or china be obedient
conform man kitten be ning kitten if you hire mobile Virginia there. Mishia Ubina Okoto Damasia, I am Panaming High.
Oh,
you know, back one Oko University be na Chase Michiano Convention. I say, Ugumaya Fewoya then Pentecost Convention. I say, also wanted a minimum papa by.
Oh,
one more him, one more actually. Won't kai them say there be. Now what do say, them say, hey, sir.
Oh.
Men kai or say another maybe near degree in nursing.
Wow.
So wow. Some Yaka. It's an achievement.
No, I'm no more I was simply a bit me.
Hey, some about money.
You see? So these are some of the things I hear.
Also Africa, no. You will secure the tissue. But you need secure the shining the padre. You will secure the top makeup, yeah, man name. But we don't have the money to make people up.
Yeah.
You know, anyway.
So Captain, some way you know, near man, yeah, boy, and whom I didn't say, yeah, baby. Now, me technical school, no. I did about one person, me a pan, say, me any free. So that irrespective of age in the beer, so person we young son, where you want quandia, I did about quite a person, sign your pie, trade areas, no, yeah, electricals, electronics, near catering, near fashion design.
Let me out 2 questions now for your family. My person over Saba, you mean who MPOS are never because helping build the future of others, no, reduces poverty.
Sure.
So 1 year, sir, never yet. Beji 2 cities quarter, Beji 20 and a costing quarter, and 1 200 faculty. Now they are to Kukwam and until unto here.
No correct.
But one baby university. Unye juma ye pese kro ebusuan fie wo jani na edum na sunjaba you've done so well but na metete me na mo constituency almost say
no better bebre
almost apart from DC no uni obi anya fine wo wa mo nya appointment wa ban no no mo nya fine yes we so obi betu
captain na me mo go fa me free na buy say true me contest na mo to ma me ade ba ko a minstru contest I'm not that. Minstro contest back. And now, Mr. Minko baby, I am for that. Mr. Two primary school JHS, Mr. Mepe boys prefect. Almost selected, yeah, oh, bet my boys, but Mama can't bet my na school no trouble, mom. That was my first elections. My first elections. Me assistant boys prefect. Me call Polly. Me call Poly, Kumasi Polytechnic, and Kumasi Technical University. Me call me first year, second year, or second year now. Me AFAS, Association of Polytechnic HND Accountancy Students. Now second year no, omo reserve vice president in the mouth. Me call ya, inko for be me class wo. Obi anka edru a say second year si there ye nyina your different classes, your A, B, C and D. Enti obi free A, obi free B, obi free C, obi free D. Yankwa ye class no, yankwa nipa for ebe pre vice. Ni nyina nso me wini. Ye do
two so contest.
Yes do final year. SRC position me pe PRO. Na me class wa nipa ba kwa unity, engineer obi unity, dispensing and technology obi nso unity. Na wo me class no, what say you tibio. So me nko even the presidency na nipa mienu pe na epre edu PRO nko an de nipa 4 na so nya hwe
o wini
overwhelmingly me wini
into win contest
me ba contest unim ya papa kwabra donko wa ye adwuma pa
how now too no
wa ye adwuma pa and I respect him no baby I will be a mature. Menen na call contest. Primaries. A call contest. I never took it easy. Even my own backyard. Hey, I was for a meeting from Kwaku. When you scar. My boy fee. Papa, you won't mean to know. I don't know how best say sky. Papa, baby, I'm my head, Messiah. And you want the mamma call. You cry, baby. Me, so. As one can say, Ampa, and you can see the gap for yourself. And Tiene, mean to her in your manu. But near my you know. You see, me will be a very open. Very, very open. It is, I'm not going to say, this is an opportunity to even come to you and tell our minds. Eh? Adeba kwa me who say, your pro-east, a division within the political leadership. DC woho, MP ni DC inka. What I say? DC ni MP inka. It improvement be, and adjuma be, was a back constituency ni mwa. Eh? We lost our day. Sir, E-blocks. Now, was seeing you pro-east. We couldn't get it because there was serious friction between the MP and the DC. We didn't get to. Yet, your school, Ekopie Abase, into what year Abase, mine senior high school. Originally, na a Parambo Saba day school. And Uncle Munya E-blocks CB. Come on, me buy yan mabe track minister, or my jet to Muse Parambo Saba, or my jet to Muse a Yaban school. Community not starting in school. Anke was about 2012, 2015 thereabout. Yantimianya. Because there was friction between the DCE and the MP. And Tiadia names a beha chrono. Me buy na me country DCE say. Yedanyame asese waba. Na me de famese uba ana wunu aketwa. Me ye obibia ka kire me. Me so ye bibia me den me ka. And since then we've been moving very closely. In fact, projects here mo ye what's aban ye nyina.
Yes, what you common for project in I say what's a one away.
Me pacho, me na me kwa campaign. Tama me ye campaign na DC way. Ye ni akwose bo se ba be si school mu krum ha ma. Na DC aba, me se me ni DC enye fine because ye common for aban e na ye. Na pacho me mu me ye hwan. Ye ka aban na one hwan. Ye me enu nyina na ye aban. Enti ye kwa kokate sword na me ka hu bia. Boni amaye ne sen. Me pacho Captain, fly and nam kroma, MP ni DC a can't sword. Many nipa medican. And also, the intellectuals within my constituency say, Adena baby DC Becubiana MPDH, baby MP Becupia, Adena DC DH. Mintia say, but me minim say, it is some destructive strategy on person or more kaiti boom. Nanke beya, DC namha, MP namha, a better than puntuara. And then me no work say. Yes, ye per se ye see ye dwa. Nye 24-hour market no. On say ye or fish market ankasa. Ye per se ye see. Se me ni me no ankan adwa mu ampamwa ye be na. Because me as the MP, me common fan entimi nsi dwa. Sika no se de ba assembly. Enti de ne FSA ye be kan ye tia pamwa ankasa edwa ye ma mu edi mu dwa. E ma ne omodi bia hwe no. Ye ma me ye ni yi. Enti no de se no kwa no mo kan de a and omunya ready. Ye nya ya adwen se ye be ho. Ye nya ya adwen se ye be mpapa mu bi e be ba yintem. Ena ye ka se ye develop nipa. What else? There was me lobby manya appointment bia me ye ma from there. The fact say wunya ye nkire se me ntu ho anamo. And the fact say obi na akoya mu wanya e kire se MP no wonye hwe. Ya baba mu ete se de epo eda hoi. So wo ye farini now for boat now sipuso now to neta and na ma beche no say wo dia ba say pono de obi an be dima ko pono so akwache nam so this is the analogy say ya ba mu say na me fa captain so na me nya appointment e ma obi o pro easter ma nya appointment say me fa office of the vice president office of the president na me nya bibi de co pro easter me pa to nya pro easter so we are all together but captain for me constituency odi mo bi wa bam no obo anu nya appointment mo bia e wose ha me e wose bo ama ye kra ye hono ye den ye pija enti never me nya against obia
that's
na captain dem person make an say
catch to na yenko
me person me da ahemfomo ye kumu nyina efri yeji chirepo parambo sawaba ahemfo ni nyina konkoma electoral area and as a traditional council. The kind of supporter minya from I am very grateful because what him say you are hinsem bebre mami I am out of hinsem but anytime bia ye be colon any chief bia for developmental projects no eya na omuma me full endorsement eno ne yepe recently ya enkofo bi free China by say omo pese omo di abro ya yedue omo pese omo di abro dua enya abro na ankasa wo ni dua no ye tutu abro na wie no ni dua no omo pese omo de ye chemical bi no mo export no mo wi a stem na eye abro na ne nine no omo san de ye feed e de ama emmoa
don't for China but na can anyway SR research na the home foot in futura board man say
so ombeka I was so happy. Yes. And I abroad in front of you are shit. Ne nine on so oh
you don't to go
40 hours. And just some way there. And I like the participation, national service for a handful. We are involving everybody. Say beya at least a dear ye no. You bet me I'm making very good use of it. So these are some of the things I'm doing. Study abroad program. Many investors be akasa. Say, your boys are very good. O you school Ghana ha. Na so wakwenya pa so besuande wa bruchira. Ade na momo ana manenko. Okwa, odi nimdie ne ba bebo Ghana. So these are some of the strategic partnership I may build.
One of your friends say time na so.
Captain.
That's. Your friend of Boam Emmanuel. Kwaku. Kwaku said the name True East MP.